Hi, I'm Dina. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to just say that I normally come to you right after a workout, but today my phone and my watch died. And I was actually super worried that I wouldn't actually get credit for my workout from my watch today because it was like, oh, I don't even know how I made it. Honestly, I had 10% when I got on the elliptical for my last portion of like the last 30 minutes of my workout today. And somehow I made 30 minutes, actually like 38, 35. Yeah, 35 minutes because I was trying to meet a goal. I wanted to get 4.5 miles. So I have to look on my elliptical. I think it was like 34, 35 minutes on my elliptical. Got 4.5 miles. Boop, boop. Super excited. Today was a day that I wanted to challenge myself to beat my friend Christina, who is doing a movement challenge with me on using our watches, our Apple Watches. And she beat me like, I'd say pretty bad yesterday because, but it was like by 200 points. And I was just not okay with it. I'm super competitive. So it was really hard for me to accept defeat. So I told her that she needed to be ready and that I would bring it on today. So we are 1 for 1. She's won 1, I've won 1. So we're only on day 2 of our journey. I'm super excited of our competition, I should say. This is week 1, day 3 for me. So today I was just pushing really hard. I wanted just to meet some goals. So I managed to get a total of 78 minutes of workout in today, including, I guess I should say more movement, because I did like lawn mowing today. So I mowed my lawn and trimmed, like weed eated. And I did that today. So I've been going nonstop. I got home. I've literally sat for like 5 minutes, if that. So today, from when I got home. So just sitting down for dinner. I didn't do a dinner. I just did my protein shake after my workout. So I'm well below my calorie count today. So I'm super excited. Next week, I start a new challenge with my health and wellness group. So it's like 5 days of shake days and 2 days of cleanse days in the middle of the week. So we're going to be doing those next week. And I can just say like today, I don't know if it's just like the week and not having my kids here and I'm like just overcompensating so I'm not like thinking about anything because like life is so different when my kids aren't around. It's actually really quiet and I'm not a huge fan. I'd rather my kids be around, but at the same time it's giving me an opportunity to focus on me and get kind of life in order with like my fitness journey. So I'm super excited about that. I do miss my kids terribly. I cannot wait to see them on Monday. So honestly, I can't wait to see them. I'm actually really sad that I haven't heard their voices. So I know I'm pitiful. It's been since Sunday night since I've seen my kids. But my daughter's adorable and she keeps sending me like random like 10-second videos and she'll do like a quick Marco Polo and just like, yeah, Mom, I'm having fun. Just wanted to say hi. Love you. Bye. So it's super cute. She's 8. So, this week has been challenging with the aspect of like making sure I'm staying in positive thinking about my own self-image because I'm not a huge fan of what I'm seeing in the mirror or on the scale, and I'm trying to remember that the number on the scale is not what matters. It's really how I feel in my clothes and moving in the right direction. So although I don't feel comfortable in my clothing and I'm not okay with where I'm at, but I'm working towards an end goal and getting where I want. So that's kind of where I'm at. Sorry, my dog is barking. I do apologize. So this is today. I know this is my goal, is to show you this. So I know that's not a really good image. I'll have to take a picture so that I can take track because I'm trying to keep track of my journey and taking pictures every day to just remind myself where I came from. Because I think that's really important to not only know where you're going, but also to see your progress that you've come. And if you take pictures every day, it's easier to see those things. I am haven't been logging my food, but I've been doing really good. So today my challenge is, tonight before I go to bed, I'm going to log all my food that I've eaten today. And yes, I can remember it because I've been very minimal besides my 2 coffees. Ugh. Well, 1.5 because I didn't drink one all the way. It's like half gone. So I was like, I didn't even want this, but a friend brought it over to me to work. So I am just tired of feeling inadequate in my own skin and not being able to fulfill the desires that I want to do with like my physical activity and keeping up with my amazing, crazy children that are super active in sports in this school. And I want to be able to like go out on the track with my son and run. And I can guarantee you I'm not going to be as fast as him because actually all 3 of my kids are really fast. But my goal is to is to get close so that I can at least challenge them and they have someone that can run with when they don't need to push so hard, when they're just like cross training and not like hardcore training. I say that as they're like 12, 10, and 8, but they have goals. So they're cross training for all the sports that they do. But I want to do this for me so I can keep track of where I've come from, because I've allowed myself to just go so far left and so far right, such extremes. When my divorce came, I couldn't eat, and when I did eat, I felt really sick, and so I just ate very minimal. I shouldn't say minimal, but it was just very different. And I ate really healthy, but I wasn't just always eating the right things. And then I went on these huge spiritual fasts that I was going through, which there's nothing wrong with fasting, but if you're spending most of your time fasting rather than eating, you ruin your metabolism and you set things out and you ruin things like on your body and not allowing your body to recoup. And that's what I was doing. I wasn't allowing enough time in between. Now, mind you, this is a couple years ago, and so since then I've been trying to play this game of where I get encouraged and I just do something and then I get off the bandwagon, and I never do it long enough to set a good routine and a good muscle memory, So it takes 21 days to form a habit. So if you do something every day for 21 days, you should be getting into a habit and transforming yourself. So, and your mind, I guess, is more so. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I know that that life is really hard, and it's hard to take time as a mom. As a single mom with 3 kids, and I work full time and I do ministry at my church. And so there's just so many things that can pull at you, but you need to make a priority to make you first, because God wants us to be whole people, and He wants us to take care of us before we can take care of other people. And by doing so, we have to get our mind spiritually set. We have to get be spiritually healthy, mentally healthy, physically healthy, every way healthy. And you can do that just one day at a time. So that's a little bit of me, and I hope you have a fabulous day. And I want to just apologize for the look that's here today. It's just raw and real, but yeah, it's just tough. So have a great evening.